Good morning guys, welcome to another weekly vlog. This week is going to be ever so slightly disjointed because today is actually Saturday and I'm heading off to the Royal Lancaster Hotel in London with my boyfriend for the night. It was meant to be my best friend Shah, which you will have noticed from next week's vlog if you watched that. However, her little baby's not very well at the moment, he's in hospital, so she's obviously had to stay behind for that, which is totally fair enough, and I think she needs to be there. So James has said he's going to come with me because I don't really want to be in a hotel on my own and stuff. I don't know, I just get a bit weirded out. So he's going to come with me and we're going to go and have a really nice little night away. We've got a dinner tonight planned, and then in the morning I'm heading to Paris, which is going to be a separate vlog, but I thought I'd give you the hotel stay and then return from Paris, and then Paris will just be a separate vlog because it's Paris and I think it needs to be in a different video. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you along with me. It is my first time, no it's not, it's my second time going into London since I've moved back. I'm surprised I haven't been in more actually, because I really thought I would be, but I just haven't needed to be there for anything. So I've been in once for a haircut and once for obviously this, and then obviously in the morning I'm heading into Paris directly from London, so it's kind of saved me a trip. And I've stayed at the Royal Lancaster before. I'll leave the vlog linked above because it's such a beautiful hotel and honestly one of my favourite places to stay when I go into the city because it's just so nice and it's in a really convenient location. I'm gonna leave now because it's about 3:30 and we want to try and catch the 4 o'clock train, so we're gonna quickly get an Uber. I've got all my luggage and stuff here ready to go. I look like I've overpacked like a mad person for a night away, but obviously it's because I'm going on a trip to Paris. So I do have the giant Mickey suitcase, which is from Samsonite. I'll try and leave it linked if it's still available, but I don't know if it is because this suitcase is about, God, I want to say like 3 or 4 years old now, so it is quite old, but I think they might still have it. I do have the medium size and the small one. Love them so much, they're my favourite suitcase to use. So we're gonna head off for a little night in London and take you with us. This is what I'm wearing to go into London, and then I'm gonna wear the same thing tomorrow when we go into Paris on the Eurostar. So I've got this coat from Misguided, which is like a really nice oversized boxy one. I've got my cream knit from H&M, which is in my recent H&M haul. I wear this a lot, and annoyingly, I paid £24.99 in store and then saw it online for £12 sold out. So they'd obviously reduced it online and not in store, and I paid full price, but it was half price online, which is really annoying. And then leggings are also the H&M ones. I did decide to keep them because I quite like that they're a little bit looser and slouchy. Like, they're not skin tight, they're just a little bit more kind of slouchy. I don't know, I really like them. I think they look a bit more like grungy. And then on my feet I've just got my Docs because they are the chunkiest shoes in the world and I wanted to wear them instead of packing them. So yeah, quite a nice classic outfit. And then I've obviously got my mask in my pocket ready to wear because we're getting an Uber to the station, and you obviously have to wear them on Ubers, in Ubers and on public transport. So yeah, gonna head off. Okay guys, it's a little while later and we've just got to the hotel. I have realised upon getting here though that I've left my card wallet at home, and I'm obviously going to Paris from here in the morning, so trying to decide whether to just try and risk it with Apple Pay for 4 days, which I think should be okay, or whether to go all the way home and get my cards. Bit of a faff, but fingers crossed I can just use Apple Pay and it won't be a problem because I really need to just not go home, it's such a long way. Anyway, that's the whole story for another vlog. We have just got to the Royal Lancaster and I thought I'd give you a little tour of the suite. So we're staying in a park suite, which is what I always stay in when I'm here. I'll leave a link to the previous video in the cards like I said, and I wanted to give you a tour because it's beautiful. And this is one of their, like, they have a few different types of suites, but this is one of their most beautiful ones I think, and it's called the Park Suite because you're overlooking Hyde Park, so depending what floor you're on you can see views for days. Like, it's so beautiful, you can just see over the skyline of London and stuff. So last time we stayed we woke up to the most amazing sunrise and it was beautiful, but now it's raining, so it's not quite as like picturesque out the window, but it's still beautiful and it's very autumnal. So this is what the suite looks like. So when you walk in, you've just got this kind of living room area. So there's a dining table there, you've got a little desk, and then there's a little sitting area over here which has got obviously the 2 sofas and stuff. Big TV there, and it does have an adjoining room, so obviously if you're staying here with family and stuff you can join the 2. So one of the times I stayed I had my management staying in the other room and we kind of shared the space. And then this is the Hyde Park view. So we're currently on the 4th floor, so there's beautiful views of all the trees, which I actually personally really like. We stayed on the 17th floor before and I love the views there, but I think this is really nice because it's like being at home, waking up with greenery. Mira, hello. And then when you come back through here, while my lovely boyfriend is. There is a big wardrobe in here, which has obviously got the mirrored sliding doors. So you've just got the kind of cupboard and all the iron and everything in there. Another mirror. There is a lot of mirrors in here, is the one thing I will say. You are not short of mirrors. And then in here is the bedroom, and you've just got the wraparound windows, which is so lovely. I personally really enjoyed this part of the hotel because it just is so stunning, and it just makes it so much better for when you wake up in the morning to see beautiful views of London. Like, how stunning is this? And I've also just spotted something which is pretty cool that I'm going to show James in a minute. I don't know if you can see this, but on the rooftop it says there Royal Lancaster Honey Farm, and there's little beehives. How cute is that? So that's obviously where they get all their honey from. Never would have thought there would be beehives in London, but here we are. That is such a cool little feature that I've never noticed before, and I really enjoy. That is so cool. Anyway, when you come back through here, you've got the bathroom in here, which is one of my favourite hotel bathrooms I've ever stayed in. So you've got these giant mirrors here with the lights down the side, so stunning, and obviously the marble everywhere, very nice and white. All the products are the White Company flowers, which is so stunning, and then you can also buy them if you want to. And then over here you've just got a bath and a giant shower, and the bath just kind of overlooks the park, which is beautiful. And one of my favourite features ever, you get some robes. How adorable is this? They've just given a little tray of cakes and a bottle of champagne, and it just says welcome back Jessica with 3 little cakes. So cute. They are always really good with hospitality, and I love it. Like, they're just so accommodating here, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I love staying here, because they're always really hospitable, and it's just a really nice feeling hotel. Like, it's beautifully decorated, it feels really cozy, and when you stay in these suites it kind of just feels like you're in your own apartment, and it's just really nice. Like, I honestly can't fault it. So in a minute I'm going to be getting the dressing gown on, and I'm going to be chilling because we've got dinner at 7, but it's currently 5:30, so we've got an hour and a half to just relax, get ready slowly, and just enjoy being in the suite. And then I think after dinner we're going to come back up. Actually, should we have a couple of drinks in the bar after dinner? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it, to have a couple of cocktails after my stressful events with the card. But yeah, and Shah not coming as well. Like, there's a lot of things.
It's a shame she couldn't come.
I know, I'm really sad. Obviously it was meant to be a girls trip, but it's become a date night, accidental date night. So very excited. But James is eagerly awaiting eating these cakes and drinking the champagne. So we're going to pop the bottle open and enjoy. Cheeky little grin in the corner. By the way, guys, I get asked why James doesn't ever appear on camera. He literally hates being on camera, which is why you never see him. He actively runs out of the frame. That's the reason you never see him in anything, because he really doesn't like being on camera. Nothing else. It's not that I don't want to show him. He just doesn't like it, and I respect that. Treating myself to one of the little cakes. This looks like the most gooey chocolate brownie ever, and I'm here for it. That's a good brownie. I told you it wouldn't be long till the robe came on, but I think it's time we sorted this out and get a little bit more ready for dinner. For dinner, I've got on this little American vintage dress, which has got like puff sleeves, it's got little caps and stuff. It's really cute because it's got like tie details, so a lot of faff, but a really simple dress. Like, I really like it. It's just a really nice, simple, silky style, and it's my kind of silky style, not like a slinky, tight-fitting number or anything. Like, it skims in all the right places. And then I've got my really old Topshop mule heels on because I tried to pack as minimal as I could. So I packed the smallest folding dress and the smallest folding shoes, and I really like it. So we're gonna head down for dinner now and get some yummy Thai food. They've given us a little mini Thai fish cake, and he said it's to keep us busy, and then we've also got some prawn crackers and just waiting on our food. Good morning, guys. It's only 7:30 in the morning, and obviously we've had to get up super early. We've already been down for breakfast and it was really lovely. I've never actually been downstairs for breakfast here because I normally get it to the room, but they have a really good buffet and they also have like an omelette making bit. They've got all the hot food, all the cold bits, they've got cereals and all sorts, so really good variety for breakfast, and we definitely had a lot of food. I actually, well, when I say we, James had a lot of food. I had Cocoa Pops and a banana and a pan of chocolate and a Madeleine because obviously, a Madeleine, obviously because I'm going to Paris and that's what we've got to do. So we're gonna head out in a minute. I'm just waiting for James quickly, he's just getting the last of his bits, and then we're gonna head to the station and get the 8 o'clock train back home to then sort out everything and come back again. So I've made a list of what I'm gonna pick up and what I'm dropping off. So originally I was planning to just have my stuff from here, like what I wore last night and everything, and take that with me, but I might as well just drop it off at home, and then I can grab things like, I want to grab my almond milk and my decaf coffee because they are two of the hardest things to get hold of in Paris. And then what someone told me to do before actually was to put almond milk in a little like travel bottle, which annoyingly I don't have any of, but I might try and find, like, if I've got I think I've got some, like the little ginger shot bottles, and then it means I can just put a little bottle of almond milk in my bag and then take it if we go for coffee. So I can definitely get coffee, just because I know from previous experience Paris is not at all good with dairy intolerances, like at all. So I think it's going to be a struggle for food and stuff, but it's fine. It's Paris, it's beautiful, I don't mind. I'm going to try and grab a few bits, drop a few bits off, and then yeah, I'm off to Paris. So this will probably be the last time that I update you guys until I'm back. So I'll see you in a few days' time. I did say I'd pick up the second I left Paris, and here we are. I got back about half an hour ago. My suitcase is still in the hallway because I can't be bothered to unpack it yet, and I'm picking up the vlog again. And what was going to be a really relaxing afternoon has turned into a Depop chaos. So I've got loads of little bits here, and I'm currently just steaming up some more so that everything can be shot and posted and go to new homes, because I do typically upload to Depop about twice a year, and what I'll do is let things collect up into like an IKEA bag, and then when the bag's full I upload it. So it tends to be like twice a year, but I try not to do it in dribs and drabs because I think then you guys don't really know when it's coming. I'd rather do it in like one big upload. So there is quite a lot coming this time. A lot of it is stuff that hadn't sold previously, and I took it all down and I'm going to be relisting it, because some of it is stuff that is like summer, some of it's winter, but I think I don't know. Part of me did question whether I should put winter up now and then summer up another time, but I figured I'm just going to put it all up, and if you guys want it, you want it. If you don't, there's a lot. So I've been going through and steaming all of the like dresses and play suits and stuff, so they're all here. I've got a few more bits there that I'm going to be steaming as well, and then I've got a whole pile actually of dresses and bits that I'm going to be shooting today. I do try it all on so that it looks nicer for you when it's on the pictures, because I think it's always better to buy something if you can see it on a person, and I'm going to be doing that now. And then I've got all my like the trousers, the tops, and like gym bits that need to be done as well, but I don't know whether I'm going to get them done today or tomorrow morning, because it honestly depends on, for one, my energy level, for two, how long it takes me to do all of this because there's so much, and for three, if I can be bothered. There's like, I mean, there's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's about 30 or 40 dresses and like play suits here. So it's a lot. And then there's all the other bits as well. So who knows? But if you want to check my Depop out, my Depop is COPPERGARDEN. It won't let me change it because apparently once it's registered, that's the name that you're stuck with. So it is COPPERGARDEN still, it's not Jess Sheppard, but if you type in my name, you probably can find it. But it doesn't really matter, I guess it's still in the same place. So I'll leave a link down below for you to get to that. But like I said, if you just type in COPPERGARDEN, you should be able to find my profile, and there's going to be a few little bits coming up. So yeah, fingers crossed you like some of it. If you want it, obviously let me know on there and I will be happy to oblige and send you items. Obviously you have to pay for them, but I'll be happy to sort that out for you. I do bundles and stuff on there as well, so if you wanted a few different bits, we can kind of make a little bundle up that is like 4 items or something. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on and keep steaming and put you on a time lapse because I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I'm just gonna stick you on a time lapse so you can watch me steam. everything is ready to go. I've just got to start taking pictures now, so I'm going to get my laptop set up and start putting all of this on. Good morning, guys. It's Friday today and I actually took a full day off. I think it was yesterday. I just didn't want to do anything. I slept in till 12, I chilled on the sofa and I just did not work. I had a really relaxing day off and I think it was very needed after the antics in Paris. But today I'm back to work and I'm actually doing a shoot with my friend Tash, which we typically do every Friday. So she finishes work early and we just go out and shoot around our local area, and then we head into London on weekends, like every once or twice a month or something. So we're gonna go and get some shots around there. I've got a couple of campaigns I need to shoot and just like various other outfits and stuff. So I've just started packing everything up and I remembered I had something really cool, so I'm going to take it with me because it's the best invention ever. So GHD actually sent me this unplugged cordless styler, which looks like this. So it's basically a cordless straightener that you can take on the go with you, and it arrived just before Paris but I completely forgot to pack it, so I thought I'd take it with me now and test drive it on a shoot because my fringe always goes a bit funny, so I wanted to take the straighteners with me and I can just recurl the front when I need to. So gonna put them on charge now. I think it's quite simple. I think you just like charge them up with this. There's a little port there to do it. It's like a USB-C one. And then I'm assuming they just charge really quickly and hold charge for a while, but I haven't looked into the details. So we will see. But I'm assuming it's quite... Oh, it says 1 full charge is 1 full hairstyle. So thick long hair is a top-up use. But to me, that means my entire head would be considered a full hairstyle. However, it should be quite good at keeping, like, if I'm just touching up front bits, it will take seconds. So it should actually do like about 5 or 6 different touch-ups, I think. But really handy to have, and it also came with a little charging, with a little carry case as well. So I'm gonna pop that into my bag with all of my bits that are down here ready to go and get on with the shoot because, yes, very exciting. I've got things like hung up where I've been ironing, I've got bits on the floor, there's stuff everywhere. This is actually being used currently as a sofa, so my new sofa is turning up later today. I sold the other one yesterday on Facebook Marketplace, so we've took the cushions off of this daybed and we're using them as a sofa at the moment in the living room until the new one comes later, so that's why it currently looks a bit dishevelled, but hopefully the new sofa comes later and hopefully it's really beautiful because it's a snug one, and I know snug sofas are meant to be amazing. I just can't wait to see what it's like because I actually went a little bit rogue for me and I got a light grey sofa, which is not typically a colour I would go for because you know me, I'm a neutral girl through and through. I love my creams, I love my beiges, but I thought I'd add a little bit of something into the living room and pop a grey sofa in, but it's like a warm grey. It's really hard to explain, I'll just have to show you when it's here later, but I'm very excited for it to turn up. I'm very excited to have a new sofa because it's been a while. That one was only ever meant to be a temporary one anyway, and it's just lasted me 2 years, so yes, very excited.
Hello, I'm taking over Jess's vlog. Hey, she's driving. Say hi to your vlog.
Oh my goodness. We've had an experience.
We have. Usual spot where we take pictures is in front of a church. There was a wedding and they decided to come out halfway through doing this one's outfit.
We have like 2 hours. Well, we have an hour and a half to get 5 outfits each. It's not going to happen.
Will we get 1? Will we get 2? Who knows? We'll update you in 2 seconds. God. I think today was just not the day. Today's not the day. I am not the one, or whatever that TikTok says. I don't know. Yeah. Also,
I can't remember how it goes.
I did. We did do one thing though, didn't we? Exciting.
Oh yeah. I haven't updated. Right, hang on. Let me do a proper update.
Hand you back to Jess.
So yeah, as Tash said, we went to shoot in our usual spot and we've never seen people, we've never seen life there. We assumed it was like a Sunday only thing. There's a full ceremony. So the door was open and Tash was like, oh my God, the door's open. We walked past and there's a full wedding ceremony going on. So we were like, let's take some pictures and just be really quiet. So as we're taking them, we see the photographer start backing out the door and obviously all the wedding party coming out. Yeah. So we've had to quickly change location. But I think that's probably why there's so many cars everywhere.
Yeah, probably.
Because there's a whole wedding.
I know.
But yeah, as Tash said, we pierced my ears. So okay, so she pierced hers with a little piercing gun at home. And I was like, I want in on some of this action. So I went and bought them myself. So we've done 2 holes in this ear and 1 hole in this ear because I've got the little inner ear piercing, the conch there. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't like go too high up because that's going to eventually be a hoop. Or I might do like one of the in ear, like, I don't know. Anyway, so we've done 4 and 2. Didn't hurt.
Easy.
All good. We did 3 little holes in my ear. She literally got in my house and I was like, come on, we're going to pierce my ear, let's go.
Literally
But,
2 seconds done.
We need to go shoot.
I know. We've got this.
I have no energy. I just can't be bothered.
We can do this.
I was bothered and then they came out the church. Like, I had the energy when we were doing it and then they just came out and ruined it. And now I don't really know what to do because we got that small burst.
I know, and now it's just like, I think we should try the other place where usually the bike is.
I was going to do here quickly. But there's cars all here now, so it doesn't look as good.
Or what about the bit where there's like the little tunnel things? Why not that be too brown?
I think 2 brown.
I don't know.
Should we just go to our usual spot and do 2?
Yeah. It's just like peeps. Can't predict this stuff, can you? You really can't.
I just want to go home and play Animal Crossing. And get a pizza.
I just want to go and have a nap.
Oh, I might have a pizza for dinner.
Oh. I'm having a Nando's.
Love a Nando's. We got a Nando's the other day. Oh, do you know what I wish was here? Starbucks, and then we could get a bit of energy to carry on.
Yeah.
Right, we've been doing this clip for 3 minutes. It is literally, what time are we at?
10
3 o'clock. We have an hour and a half. I've just got back from my shoot and something very exciting has turned up. Annoyingly, annoyingly, my camera has died, so I can't film this on my camera. So we're going to phone vlog it because I really want to show you what this is, but I have no other way of using my phone. So let's unbox what's just turned up. So we've got a whole collection of boxes in the living room here because Snug have kindly gifted me a sofa and it comes in boxes, so it's really easy to get into your house and like assemble and everything. So it looks like James and I are having a bit of a DIY evening before having a nice bottle of wine or something because it's definitely going to be needed after trying to put this together. I wouldn't even know how to start, so hopefully it's quite easy, but wish us luck. Oh my goodness, it is humongous. Like, look how giant those cushions are. I actually wanted this size, but I thought it would be smaller, and oh my god, it's huge. It's literally massive, but it's really nice and it's really soft. So I'm loving it. It's like the nicest soft velvet. This is actually the warm grey colour, but yeah, it's just huge. So it's 10 to 7 and I have no idea what time we actually finished building the sofa, but it's done. So I'm going to quickly show you. I'll be honest, we're not 100% sold on the way that we've positioned these cushions, but it's a work in progress. I think dressing a corner sofa is a lot harder than dressing like a 3-seat because obviously I've had the 3-seat for so long and my cushions are made, like are picked and stuff to fit that one. So it's going to be a work in progress. Might need a bit of a pillow change at some point or like change the cushion covers, I don't know, but this is what we've got so far and I love it. Like, I literally think it's so nice, and me and James were just sat on it and we were just getting all cozy and like taking our pizza order for later. But it's just, it's a dream. And James is 6'6" and he can lie down with his toes and like arms out and he's still not long enough to be like the length of the long bit. So it's a big sofa. But let me show you what it looks like. So we've had a slight rearrange and the plant has gone here with some other bits and then this has kind of stayed in the same place. It doesn't quite fit, so I need a new table, but for now it's fine. But this is what we're working with. So it is very big, as you can see, but it looks so nice with the windows and it doesn't really block much more light than the previous one, which I quite enjoy. So the only difference is you obviously lose the light in this little bit here, but this room is really bright anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And the sofa is stunning. So I've got the Cloud Sundae 3-seat sofa, with storage, which you may have seen in the little cutaway bit, but basically this bit here and then the end bit lift up and you've got some storage inside, which is really handy for like blankets, or if you're planning on having people sleep over, you could keep like spare bedding in there or something, but really, really handy. So I think that side is going to be like my puzzles and games and stuff, and then this side is going to be all the spare blankets because I have a lot of blankets, but I love it. It's so nice, and I'm really glad that I went for a colour that's not neutral. I have to admit, I think I really would love a neutral one, but I wanted to step a bit outside of my comfort zone and get something a little bit different, so I went for a soft grey. But it's called warm grey, and it honestly is like the warmest colour ever, and it goes really well with all the neutrals, so you can't really see in the lighting, but they go really nicely, and I like the slight contrast, because I think this room was very, very beige before, and it needed that little bit of something to give it a bit more life, because there's only so much like white and beige that you can realistically have in a house without it looking too washy. So really glad I've got that. I think it looks gorgeous, and I low-key can't wait to curl up on this sofa later and watch movies. But for now, we're actually going to head out to the shop, because the little pieces that screw the arm in look like little Reese's cups, and we've decided we really want Reese's pieces now. So we're going to go to Tesco's and get some snacks and some wine as a reward for the hard work for the sofa building, and then come back and get some Papa John's pizza, because fight me on it, but Papa John's pizza is way better than Domino's. See you in a minute.